Scorpio, hi, welcome to your monthly reading. So guys, the readings are not really, since they're out a little bit late, I'm gonna say don't look at it as like a February reading in particular. Look at it more as like a reading for the next 30 days ahead from the time I posted, because it is already February 11th, so we are like almost halfway through the month here. I know, guys. My life has been a little bit of a roller coaster lately and will continue to be for a little while longer. So we're just making some adjustments here. But yeah, guys, this is a general message. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, or you can book a private reading through the link in the description box down below. So we're going to do a general overview of the month for you, and then we will also look into your love life as well, and I will pull some oracle cards for you too. So let's get into it. Scorpio, what's your overall energy for the next 30 days? Scorpio's overall energy for the next 30 days. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, Scorpio. Okay. So I see that for the next like month ahead, you guys are more or less just focused on your work, okay? Focused on working towards something, making more money, developing some sort of skill here. This doesn't necessarily have to be in terms of your career or your work. This could be a hobby that you're working towards or working with, something that you're just wanting to increase your skill and your productivity here. The card says, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, extended craftsmanships, and long-term projects. So yeah, some of you guys are working on some sort of long-term project here. Some of you guys could be, again, going back to school, taking a course, learning something new, learning a new skill. Or again, the focus could be mainly on work for you, on your career. 222 on the timestamp, guys. So you're getting into alignment with what you really want in terms of, your work here, your work ethic. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, for some of you, again, it is like your work. For others of you, again, it's going to be like your hobbies. Let me pull a clarifier on this for you. I don't know why today suddenly I'm being guided to pull clarifiers, but it is what it is. Okay, we have the Death card. Some of you guys are going through some sort of change of career here. You could be ending a job and starting something new. Okay, so there could be a career change for some of you guys, or you're choosing to, really move towards something that you feel is more fulfilling to you on a day-to-day basis here. Yeah, some of you guys are doing a complete career change all together here, okay? Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. So some of you guys are letting go of a job or something that no longer serves you, something that you work on every day, that you're putting like a significant amount of time into on a daily basis here. What's your biggest block for Scorpio? What's Scorpio's biggest block, please? Okay, we have the 8 of Spring. So you're not feeling very productive this next 30 days, Scorpio. So that could be why your focus is so much on working towards something, because you're really wanting to see the productivity. You're really wanting to see the progress, okay? You do have a lot on your plate here. I feel like it's stressing you out because you guys could be working really hard. And again, you're not necessarily seeing like the progress or the productivity that you're hoping for. You have 2 8s here. So again, you're very focused on your money, your wealth, but there's something that's like out of balance for you. Some of you guys could be working a little bit too hard. The card says stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So again, there could be like a sudden ending in a career for you guys, a sudden ending in a job where now you have the like kind of freedom to move in a new direction. And so you're, going back to school, taking some sort of course, learning a new skill. Some of you guys could be learning a new skill in order to start a side hustle here. But yeah, you could also just have a lot of unexpected events coming up that you're needing to, requires you to take care of them right away. And you're just feeling like it's getting in the way of you being productive. Like something's kind of stunting your productivity here. Let me clarify this for you. The Fool, yeah. So some of you guys, again, there's an ending and there's the Death card again on the bottom of the deck. So there's an ending and a new beginning in terms of a career for you guys. So again, some of you, it could be you choosing to end a career and go and move towards something where you feel like you can be more productive, something that you feel like your work is being appreciated, okay? For others of you, there's a unwanted ending, but it's redirecting you towards something that is going to be much more fulfilling for you in the future here. So yeah, a lot of like unexpected events though as well that you feel like are kind of holding you back from being as productive as you want to be. So let's see what you need to release. Thank you. The Wheel, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys are almost like trying to force things to go one way, and you're finding that you're facing a lot of resistance here, okay? The card says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So for some of you, it may be feeling like in the past things were going really good for you, and then suddenly you are experiencing these like, again, not necessarily delays, but just all these unexpected kind of events happening that are stunting your not your growth, but more like your progress. Like it feels like your progress is slowing down. Now, Scorpio, when this happens, I know you guys are feeling like because the progress is slower, or you're thinking, okay, well, if I work harder, then I can speed things up. But there's a lot of like resistance showing up in your reading. So you're being guided to more like go with the flow of things, right? Like right now, sometimes you're making a lot of progress, sometimes you're making less progress. You kind of have to go with the flow. Don't overwork yourself because there's distractions and delays, okay? Work smarter, not harder, Scorpio. Sometimes you're having to put in the effort and you're seeing more progress, but if you're putting in the same amount of effort and you're not seeing the progress, then something needs to change here, okay? Something needs to change in the way that you're going about things, because you're really just stressing yourself out at this point. You're really just like overworking yourself. Again, like you do have to like make the time for the things that you want, of course, but this month for you is full of like a lot of unexpected things happening as well, right? So the wheel, the speed of the Wheel of Fortune is like changing a little bit. So it's almost like slowing down. I feel like it is still moving forward for you guys. So, it didn't come out in reverse. It's still moving forward, but it's just sort of slowed down. So, you have to kind of slow down with the energy. Don't try to force anything to happen when you're, again, dealing with a lot of resistance. You're just creating more resistance the more you try to push it, right? I feel like you're, 1 minute you were just kind of spinning the wheel with one finger and it was really easy and there was like a lot of progress, and now you're like using your entire body weight to try to push the wheel, and you're like, why isn't it going fast anymore? Like you just gotta, again, slow down with it, okay? What do you need to focus on? So it's more of this like going with the flow kind of energy for you guys this month, okay? We have Ego. This is the Devil, okay? So again, it's this like this, you need to focus on, the not creating all this resistance, okay? Not putting yourself in a negative sort of place here, okay? The card says an illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So yeah, your fear of things slowing down and your worry and your stress is actually like creating, again, more resistance, more blocks for you. Sometimes the universe, your guides are kind of slowing these things down because there's other areas of your life that you need to place the focus and attention on. So maybe you guys have been, too focused on the material world now, and your guides are trying to get you to focus more on another area of your life here. Let me get a clarifier for you. Try not to have negative thoughts about it, Scorpio. Sometimes, again, we just have to go with the flow. Yeah, you're focusing too much on money. And right now, your guides want you to focus on something else. Now, what do they want you to focus on is my question here. What do they want you to focus on? You're needing to like ground your energy a little bit more, okay? There's lots of other different options, other things that you want to do in your life, Scorpio. There's new ideas that are coming towards you that you're being guided to take action on rather than, you know, focusing too much on one thing, okay? I feel like all your focus is on one thing here. You have multiple other ideas and inspirations that Spirit wants you to take a look at. And these are more like on a personal level rather than, again, like a work or material kind of level. You're being guided to go to what inspires you, okay? Someone's like, money inspires me. Scorpio. That's not the point. There's other things in your life that you're being guided towards. Now, I don't know what they are because, like, it's going to be different for all of you. There's a lot of you watching these videos. So, again, what else are you being called towards? All right. Scorpio's future, please. Tell me a significant event that Scorpio needs to be aware of in their future. Okay, hold on. I got too many cards flying out here. An important event in Scorpio's future in the next 30 days that they need to be aware of. The Five of Cups. So again, if you keep pushing yourself in this energy of resistance, Scorpio, it's not going to be good for you, okay? Not to sound negative, guys. It says, trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on which frightens or worries you. So again, you're getting very stressed out, Scorpio, of something that's suddenly like not working for you, okay? So you're needing to kind of go within, focus on yourself, self-improvement, okay? Again, it's telling me you're focusing too much on the material world. And the more you push an energy that's showing resistance, things are not going to work out. And you're going to be very upset about it, okay? So this is that, like, don't put all your eggs in one basket energy, because that basket's going to fall apart. And guess what? All your eggs are falling out and cracking on the ground. So, you know, like, because the basket's like a faulty, there's like faulty work here, okay? But yeah, Scorpio, again, I'm having a hard time figuring out like what it is you need to focus on, because I don't think I'm supposed to know. I think that's something you guys need to figure out for yourselves. But whatever you're putting too much focus on, there's something like out of balance here. And again, the resistance is there because there's something else that you need to look at here. There's something else that needs your attention, okay? What's your biggest challenge? What is Scorpio's biggest challenge, please? The Nine of Wands, okay? So, yeah, so Scorpio, it's that you feel like you've been pushing and fighting for something for so long, and you're kind of just getting stuck at this this one spot here. So you're feeling like you've been putting all your effort, but again, you're not seeing the progress. So we have the card says, protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. So yeah, again, Scorpio, the resistance that's showing up here, like, I can feel it. It's like you're pushing, and the more you push it forward, the more it's pushing you back. Clarify this for us, please. And you're refusing not to see it as a problem. Yeah, you're being asked to take a step back and like reevaluate your plan here, your goals, your path that you're on, okay? I'm not saying not to work towards this thing, but it's potentially the way you're approaching the situation is what needs to be reevaluated here, because there's something that you're doing that's not working for you that you can't see. Okay, so again, this is when we're being asked to go within, right? So there's something that you can't see that's actually preventing you from getting to the point that you want to get to. But you're too busy like grinding so hard that you can't see it, Scorpio. You've blinded yourself to it, okay? Yeah, and unfortunately, like, there are some challenges that lay ahead in the next 30 days or so for you. And I do see, again, something like not working out with that Five of Cups. But, you know, this could be like also a test for you as well. Like, how are you going to respond to when things don't go your way, when things don't work out the way that you planned, right? Do you understand that you're being redirected? What's your biggest opportunity? What is Scorpio's biggest opportunity, please? The Ten of Cups. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Scorpio, you have an opportunity to be happier here, but you're being asked to look at your emotional and spiritual happiness, not so much the material happiness, okay? You can have all the money in the world, but if you've never done work on yourself, you're still going to be miserable, right? The card says an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So I feel like you're supposed to focus a little bit more on the relationships in your life this month, Scorpio, on, you know, the people that mean the most to you, your family, your friends, your children, the people around you that care about you. Again, there could be some people in your life feeling like neglected right now. So yeah, you're being asked to focus a little more on the emotional aspects of your life rather than the material ones. Okay, is there anything else that Scorpio needs to know or be aware of, please? Okay, so, all right, there's also some past energy showing up for you here. So again, Scorpio, this doesn't necessarily mean it's a person from your past or an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or something. This is a past energy, could be unhealed traumas, unhealed childhood wounds coming up, okay? So there could be something that you really need to work through before you're allowed to really reach the goal that you want to reach here, okay? The card says children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. Also, some of you guys, if you have children, I feel like your children are needing you to spend more time with them, or like, you know, really craving that attention from their parents, needing a little bit more of your time, your attention. And for some of you guys, it's your inner child that's asking you to pay more attention to them. Again, you're in kind of this hustle and grind culture right now, Scorpio, where you're not really nurturing your inner child. You're not really nurturing that emotional side of yourself, okay? So that's what I have for you. You got Capricorn here, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's get you some oracle cards. What does Scorpio need to hear, please? We have your dreams need a practical plan. So yeah, Scorpio, again, you're being guided to reevaluate your plan here. What else for Scorpio? Bring love into the situation, okay? Self-love, love for, again, the people around you, your children, your family, your friends. And then we have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So yeah, Scorpio, you could have, again, some sort of fears, subconscious fears kind of showing up for you that need to be worked through. This could be stuff from your childhood as well. Let's get some finances and career cards for you. Finances and career for Scorpio. We have magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. So maybe that's one of the lessons too, is to not feel like you have to chase after and put so much work in. It's about attracting the things that you want into your life as well, Scorpio, okay? Then we have people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, or salesperson, or head of a company. And then we have brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. And then I'm going to get you a message from the universe. The journey wasn't the smoothest or most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. And an angel number for Scorpio, please. Okay, we have 0550, the eye candy. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So you guys could be seeing a lot of fives, which refer to major changes in your life, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's look at your love life. So we're going to start with your current person on your mind. Keep in mind, guys, that sometimes a past person can show up in this spread, so take it as it resonates. For my beautiful Scorpio collective, please, the person that they are currently focused on, who are they? King of Swords, okay, so it could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. This person can be a little older than you, Scorpio. This is someone who's educated, intelligent, okay? They're definitely someone who's in their head here. Tell me more. This person can be like a little bit harsh with their words sometimes. We also have the Knight of Swords, strong air sign energy. So you see, okay, with this person, it's like sometimes they're very mature, and then at other times they're a little bit more immature. It depends on like what version of them you get, okay? So whether they're older than you or not, they have this like very mature kind of energy, but then other times like they act really immature and impulsive and childish, okay? So yeah, again, it really depends on like what mood you get them in, or what like version of them you get here. What's their overall energy towards you? This person could also have a child. Okay, what's their overall energy towards Scorpio? The Death card. Oof, damn. Somebody is you could have an impulsive ending happen suddenly out of the blue between you and somebody. Okay, some sort of conflict here between you guys at this time. Five of Swords. This person is not seeing this situation from your perspective at all. They would rather just kind of end it than put themselves in your shoes or try to compromise here. Tell me more about this ending. Yeah, they're very defensive about whatever you guys are fighting about. They refuse to budge on the situation. What's the energy between you guys? What's the energy between Scorpio and this this person? The Five of Pentacles. Damn. So there's a separation, a period of silence between you and somebody. Could be dealing with another Scorpio or an air sign here. But there's somebody's getting ghosted here. Sudden ending is what I'm seeing. How do you see this person? He's being uncooperative. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you see them as not willing to compromise and being uncooperative here. How do they see you? How do they see Scorpio, please? Page of Pentacles. They see you as, oh, and the Eight of Swords. Damn, okay. So, they pretty much feel, okay, so you guys kind of feel the same way about each other. It's like neither of you are really seeing from the other person's side. They feel like you have a limited understanding. Wow, this is kind of harsh. Yeah, this person's kind of harsh with that King of Swords energy, but wow. Okay. They're like, you have a limited understanding of the situation, so I wouldn't expect you to understand from my perspective. That's the energy that they're giving off here. That they think that they know better than you. Okay. I feel like this really offended you, Scorpio. Like this energy that they're giving off, like really upset you here. Yeah, you're pretty like offended by this this person here, what they said to you. Cause they feel like if they are like older than you, Scorpio, it's almost like they're like, well, you know, you don't have as much life experience, so I wouldn't expect you to understand this. Or like you haven't lived on this earth as long as I have, so I wouldn't expect you to understand this. But like whether that's true or not, the way that they said it to you, it wasn't about what they said, it was about how they said it to you, like their delivery, right? They didn't really think much about what they said before they said it. How do you feel? You're shocked by this. You almost didn't expect this from this person. I feel like your jaw was on the floor, Scorpio, the way that they were talking to you, because again, it's not what they said, it's like how they said something. How do they feel? This is a very unexpected ending for you. They don't feel like there was a problem with what they said. They feel like, you know, what they said was fair. Okay, but they also feel like you're being, you know, really cold with them. And the thing is, they don't think that they were being harsh with you, but they feel like you're being harsh in your reaction to them. What's their intention? What's their intention, please? They want to talk. They're going to come back in and talk to you. They got something to say. What's their next action? What's their next action, please, towards Scorpio? So they're going to come back and say something to you and then they disappear again. Okay, you might get like one random message from this person. I don't necessarily see it leading to like a whole conversation. For some of you guys, you might even just ignore this message, like you don't even respond to it. Okay, because they kind of go back into this like hermit energy after that. So what is the outcome here? What is the outcome? You just feeling burdened by this situation, feeling stressed out, feeling weighed down by it. Yeah, you might have a little bit to get over this this month, Scorpio, with this person, the sudden harsh reality of this person, okay? Because it's very unexpected. But it's very unexpected in the things that they say to you and how they went about this whole situation. Like, yeah, Scorpio. I'm sorry, guys. We got Virgo here. Scorpio energy, Libra. But, you know, this person's being surprisingly uncooperative in the whole thing. Okay. Let's look at your new person slash single. So this could be a new person that you're interested in, or this could be a new person coming into your life for my Scorpio collective. Who is the new person that Scorpio is currently focused on, please? The new person that Scorpio is currently focused on. Or somebody coming into Scorpio's life in the next 30 days, please. Okay, that's way too many. We have a King of Pentacles here. All right, so somebody who is focused more on their money here. Very grounded individual. They could be a little bit older than you, Scorpio. This is somebody who's very focused on their business, on their finances. Okay, an earth sign possibly, doesn't have to be. But yeah, you know, Scorpio, this person could be a bit of a workaholic with that King of Pentacles. They could be someone who owns their own business as well. What's their overall energy towards Scorpio? We have the Prince of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants to move very, very slowly in this connection, okay? Yeah, wow. You got a new person coming in here. Or again, if this is already somebody you know, please take it as it resonates. They may want to pick up the pace a little, okay? Their energy towards you is that things are moving slow, but then we have that Chariot card on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, you know, there could be a conversation about the pace of the relationship. For some of you guys, this person and you decide to agree to pick up the pace here a little bit. What is their overall energy between you guys? What is the overall energy between you and this person? The Two of Pentacles. So you guys are, you know, weighing out the pros and cons of the connection. There could be a decision trying to be made about this connection between you guys. You know, I feel like this person, like both of you guys have a lot on your plate. It's heavy earth sign energy here. So you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But yeah, it's like both of you guys are very busy individuals. Both of you guys have a lot on your plate. You know, you both can be a little bit of have that little bit of a workaholic energy. So you kind of have difficulty balancing the relationship and your work life, or your, you know, the way you make money. Maybe you both own a business. Okay. For some of you, you may work for this person. How do you see them? The Hermit, yeah, they're not around much, are they? Because yeah, we got Virgo energy here, but yeah, this person's like not around much because I feel like they are a little bit like more prioritizing work and money over the relationship, over the connection. That could be what this conversation about you guys picking up the pace of the relationship has to do with. Yeah. It's almost like you guys are always making plans. Like you have a lot of plans made, but the plans don't necessarily always pull through. I'm seeing that this person may be somebody who potentially has to like reschedule things a lot. Or it's like, you know, you have a lot of rain checks. How do they see you? They're very goal-oriented, Scorpio. They're seeing you as the Six of Pentacles. So you're much more generous with your time, okay? Yeah, you are wanting to see them. You're wanting to pick up the pace here of this connection. It feels like it's moving very slow. You're willing to like, you know, rearrange your schedule in order to make room for this person. But they kind of do the opposite, Scorpio. It's almost like they rearrange, like they've got a business, someone wants a business meeting with them and they'll rearrange your date with them to make this fit in. So you guys are kind of not on the same page that way. You're definitely dealing with some kind of workaholic energy here, Scorpio. How do you feel about them? How do you feel, Scorpio? How do you feel about this person? Okay, hold on. I lost too many cards there. How does Scorpio feel, please? How does Scorpio feel about this person? Thank you. You really like them. You're willing to overlook this, but I feel like this person disappoints you a lot. You like them a lot, so you kind of overlook it, but you know, they definitely, there's a lot of times where you're going to be like getting ready to go out and then they call in cancel on you, or call in need to reschedule, or, you know, oh, we need to meet in, 2 hours instead of 1 hour because I'm running late, or this meeting's running late. It's like that kind of energy. How do they feel about Scorpio, please? Yeah, I feel like you guys are feeling let down a lot by this energy. The Emperor. Why the Emperor? So, Scorpio, this person knows that you put up with a lot from them. Okay? They do. But again, they're emotionally attached to their damn business here, to their money, to their wealth, to, you know, they feel like they have to do a good job, like the company depends on it. They must own their own business or something, because the way that they're so dedicated to their work, their job, building this wealth. They do want a commitment with you. In their mind, that's what they want. But they're expecting you to make so many sacrifices for them. That's the problem here. What's their intention? The Fool. Okay, so they do want this with you. They do. I do feel like there's going to be a conversation about the pace of the relationship and about the fact that they, you know, cancel so many times on you. I feel like this is something that's going to come up here. They definitely want to take more of a risk in this connection, the way that they take risks in their business, right? Like you have to talk to them about this relationship almost as if it's a business. I think that's the only kind of way that it's going to get through to them at this point. What's their next action? I think one of the things you admire and respect about them is that they're so dedicated to their work, and like they have such an ambition, but you know, it kind of feels like it's at your expense here, right? Their next action is to do whatever it takes to make you happy. We have the 10 of Cups. So, you know, I do feel like as long as you guys are open and honest with this person, that you can definitely work something out between you and them to, like, you know, make everyone happy here, because they want to make you happy. They do. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Scorpio with this new person? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to have some very passionate, a very passionate evening here. For all those times that they bailed on you, Scorpio, I feel like they're going to be making up for that. Okay. I do see that you guys are going to work something out here. So it's looking good overall. Little bit of a few road bumps here, Scorpio, but this person is willing to make it work. So I do see that, you know, they're willing to come to some sort of compromise with you. Okay. We've got Gemini, Aries energy here, and Virgo. All right, let's do their sign and then the hidden truth. Let me just shuffle these up a little bit, Scorpio. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel for the next 30 days? How does Aries feel? They're hiding their feelings. They're really into you, okay? They're very turned on by you. There's a lot of like passion, sparks flying here. The Aries basically wants to fuck you, but For some reason, they're keeping it a secret. The Taurus is breadcrumbing you because they actually just want to remain single. They don't really want to be in a commitment. So they're kind of doing the like bare minimum here. The Gemini is walking away because they need a break from everything. They're overwhelmed. The Cancer is ending things and blocking and ghosting you. The Leo's heartbroken and protecting themselves from you and basically everyone right now. There's a Virgo who likes you but is distancing themselves. It could be a Virgo at a distance who has a crush on you. The Libra wants to talk to you about changing something, about something changing in the connection with you guys. The Scorpio's avoiding making plans with you. Sagittarius wants a reconciliation. They're burdened by you guys being apart. The Capricorn wants to heal things, but they're extremely confused about the situation. They don't really know how you feel about it. They want to heal things, though. The Aquarius wants a new beginning. They just don't know how to approach the situation. They're really in their head about it. And the Pisces is... the Pisces is got a lot of unconscious, subconscious kind of fears coming up. They're really trying to ground themselves through these fears. This could also be like emotional stuff for them too, like their emotions are being triggered. So they're really trying to just ground their energy through all these triggers, these emotional triggers. Let's do the hidden truth. Let me just give them a good shuffle, guys. Hidden truth for my Scorpios, please. If they are dealing with an Aries. Okay. What's Aries' hidden truth, please? Aries' hidden truth. The Aries has trouble with intimacy. Is grateful for the spiritual lesson. The Taurus doesn't know what comes next. They feel the sexual tension. The Gemini wants to be more than friends, is not financially stable. There's a Cancer that misses seeing you, feels like you and them were too young. There's a Leo waiting for a sign from you. The timing wasn't right for you. There's a Virgo hiding their feelings and they know they crossed the line with you. A Libra wonders if you're happy without them and wishes things could be different. Scorpio found it really hard to let you go and feels so happy with you. Sagittarius feels you leaving them behind and still feels the pain. Capricorn wishes they could take back their words. They trusted you. The Aquarius hopes you can forgive them one day and they admire you. The Pisces wants to know if they still have a chance and you did not see their tears. So that's what I have for you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed the messages. Thank you guys so much for all your likes and your comments, and welcome to any new subscribers. And if you guys would like to book a private reading, you can click that link down below in the description box, okay? Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.